Hello all, 4-Player Squad Gaming here, and this is our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series. This level 50 dungeon is available after completing the main story quest line and is part of the quest Manor Manor. This reimagined twist on the original version is fantastic and possibly my favourite dungeon of A Realm Reborn. I welcome you to Haukke Manor Hard. It is worth mentioning at the time of recording this video you will be awarded 30 tomestones of poetics upon completion of this dungeon as an added bonus. So let's dive straight into the guide. We start by heading up the staircase in front of us. Unlike the original, we are working from the top floor down to the cellar. It also appears that Alexa has set the mood light into red, which is a nice touch. Kill the adds you come across following the linear path upstairs. Pick up the small keys and unlock the doors, killing the adds behind. Repeat this process until we come out into the hallway. Kill these adds prioritising the Manor Warden and being mindful of the frontal cone from double smash, either interrupt or dodge this. Head further down the hallway and towards the two suspicious gargoyle statues, and yes, they come alive. The gargoyle game lore strikes again. Be careful of the frontal column AoEs from the Manor sentries, and once they are killed, head into the first boss fight area. The Manor Jester is our first boss. This is a simple tank and spankable boss with a few adds that can easily be taken care of. Throughout this fight, the Jester will use Blizzard and Void Blizzard, which can be interrupted. Keep piling on the damage to the Jester, and it is recommended to keep the adds alive if possible. They can be killed, however they will reanimate later in the fight and deal slightly more damage, though nothing to be concerned about. Whichever way you choose, practice interrupting the spellcast on the Jester, and before long you will have had the last laugh. Pick up your loot, head through the door and look into the crystal ball to be teleported to the next area. This hallway has big flashy lights and will periodically shoot out void fire to damage the party. The aim here is to manage collecting the adds and dealing with this extra damage. It is recommended to gather all the adds as they spawn along the hallway, including the Manor Warden, and take them to the end of the hall. This will be testing for your tank and healer, but is more than doable. Be mindful that the Manor Warden can drag you back to him and into the firing line of the void lamps. The corner is our safe spot. Gather the adds and AoE them down. The void lamps will then turn off. Kill the Manor Warden ahead and pick up the key, again avoiding the void lamps and the void fire from them. Kill the adds and open the door. You will be greeted by more adds and the Manor sentry. Kill these as normal and the sentry will fly ahead and deactivate the void gate, allowing us entry into the second boss fight area. Ash is our second boss. The tank should gain enmity and face the boss away from the party. Ash has a cleave and this should be avoided by all non-tank party members. Crown Guillotine will light up the back of the room in blue AoE columns. From north to south, these will activate, damaging anyone stood in the area. As you have probably figured out, don't stand in these areas and you will be okay. This will happen again vertically instead of horizontally. Again, stand in the safe zones to avoid damage. Ash will also spawn spinning death sides. Here, they will cause damage and also knock you back and grant heavy. At 25% health, Ash will run to the centre of the room and cast Prime Guillotine in a star pattern. It can easily be avoided by standing in the middle with him. Kill the add that spawns and keep piling on the damage, and soon you'll have burnt Ash down to a pile of, well, ash. Pick up your loot, head through the door and look into the crystal ball. Aren't haunted houses fun? We arrive in the cellar. In this area we simply need to make our way around the hallway, clearing any adds we come across. Adds will empty out from all of the side rooms we pass. All these mob types we have come across before, except for the congealed blood, though it is nothing special. Once we have made our way to the Manor Warden, kill it and this opens up the final void gate. Head through and enjoy the short cutscene. Halicarnassus is what every boss should be, a great design and a challenging fight. The boss will periodically cast Void Fire 4 and Dark Mist. They can't be interrupted and must be dodged. Void Thunder 2 and Void Fire 3 can be interrupted however. It is recommended that each player is assigned a corner of the fight area. This is difficult however if you are in a matched party. Halicarnassus will spawn adds during the fight, each being a mini DPS check. Our aim is for our damage dealers to change priority and do as much damage to the adds as possible. When the boss casts Fatal Allure, she will absorb the add. Blood Rain is cast on the party and the damage is determined by how much health the add had at the time it was absorbed. More health equals more damage. The first add, the Manor Sentry, also buffs Halicarnassus, giving her immunity to stun and silencers. The Handmaidens are another DPS check, and when absorbed grant a determination buff to the boss, increasing her damage. The final add is our old friend Lady Amandine. She has the same strength as the original version. It is recommended to use a DPS limit break on her to help reduce her health low enough that the blood drain doesn't wipe the party. It is possible to damage her enough without a limit break, so this is a true test of your skills. At 15% health, the boss will cast Beguiling Mist. This is where each player needs to head to their respective corner, or just aim to be as far away from any other party member. You will be forced to march towards the boss slowly, and she will cast Void 5-4 on one party member. If you are far enough apart, this ability is easy to heal through. As an extra bit of added pressure, you have until 3 casts of Beguiling Mist to kill Halicarnassus. After 3 casts, she will absorb the party member and will wipe the party with Blood Rain. With these DPS checks in mind, and the other mechanics, your skills are truly tested, and if done correctly, the Lady of the House will fall. And there you have it, Haukke Manor Hard is complete. Remember to commemorate the player you believe deserves it most and pick up your loot. We give this dungeon a difficulty rating 3 out of 5 swords due to the heavy mechanics and numerous DPS checks within the last boss fight. Like, subscribe and comment below. We are 4Player Squad Gaming, thanks for watching.